So you want to mine crypto? Let me tell you how it's going for me so far. Maybe you watched the last video on crypto mining. If you haven't already, I'll tag it up here somewhere. I posted just a while ago how to get started mining Bitcoin. How this was a video on my crypto mining setup and my first week results and if it was worth it. And then now we have a 1 month update video, or I guess a month and a half. Someone asked for it, so your boy is here to share some of the results. So guys, I've been mining cryptocurrency I've actually been mining Bitcoin for the past month and a half now. I use an app called NiceHash, which I've mentioned in the video in the past. There are other mining platforms out there as well, but a buddy of mine that started mining kind of got me into it. He was using NiceHash, so I decided to use the same thing. What NiceHash essentially does is it mines other crypto coins, but pays you out in Bitcoin. I think it also does mine Bitcoin, but it does also pay some of the other coins mine at a higher rate. So it mines those coins, but pays you out in Bitcoin. They also get a percentage. That's how the software is free, and it's a cool little system here. So essentially what you gotta do is you gotta go make one of these rigs over here. I don't have my rig up here right now, but essentially you have this rig set up here. Mine has 4 cards. You get up to like 8 cards on 8 to 16 cards, and over time they solve these math equations and they get paid out. If you're wondering what Bitcoin mining is, I'm not going to explain it for you, but I have this little demonstration video on YouTube here, but we'll just play it right now.
You may ask yourself, where do Bitcoins come from? Bitcoins aren't printed out like traditional money. They're mined out of the system. A miner is just a person with a computer that runs a mining program on it. The reason it's called mining is because, just like any other natural resource, there is a finite amount of Bitcoins. The maximum amount of Bitcoins that can be generated is 21 million. Until today, over 12 million Bitcoins were mined. Just like real-world mining, you need to invest energy in order to extract these Bitcoins. These miners' computers need to solve complex mathematical problems, and once it solves them, new Bitcoins are generated and awarded to them. But miners don't just generate new Bitcoins. They also use their computers to verify transactions and prevent fraud. So more miners means faster transaction verifications and less fraud. That's why we want to compensate miners for their hard work. When verifying a transaction, the miner gets a small fee out of that transaction for his work. So miners get paid twice. Once for verifying the transactions, and again when they successfully generate new Bitcoins.
So that's a little demonstration on exactly how crypto mining works. But essentially you could be verifying transactions or actually generating them through solving these mathematical equations, right? So that's essentially what we're doing. But now for the update part. All right, so on average, guys, my miner generates between, I want to say $27 to $45 a day. It varies depending on the Wi-Fi speed, depending on the time of day, depending on the price of Bitcoin and all of that jazz. And it pays directly into my wallet, where then you can be transferred into a different wallet. So far I've been mining for about a month and a half, and I've generated over $1,300. If you didn't watch the first video, I put $14,000 into building this rig. So far we have 1,300 paid down and a little bit less to go. Probably take over about 11 to 13 months for it to fully pay off. Now guys, if you want to get into mining, want to learn a little bit more, take a look at the first video where I explain it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I could try to give a little bit of help. And again, like always, we'll try to update this every so often. I'm excited for this one. This pays off. It's an interesting way to start generating passive income, because again, that's the goal, where you can have all these little passive income set up and you don't actually have to physically go out there and hustle. So let me know what you guys think about crypto mining down in the description below. All right, shout out to Get It Busy. He's the one who actually asked me to make the update video. So I hope that answers the question. I hope that's a general update that you're looking for. Again, if there's any more complex questions, feel free to drop it down below. That's basically for this video, folks. Remember, like always, guys, please help out by liking this video and subscribing to the channel, as it helps so tremendously. Until next time, it's your boy Umar. Only invest the money willing to lose.